So we're out here at the Toys for Tots distribution center in Dallas, and basically we just want to let people know what Toys for Tots is all about.
We are getting closer to Christmas. As like, we should probably try to use our influence to do a little bit of good, you know, kind of let people know about this. Just trying to get a little bit of information on what goes on behind the scenes, so we can better appreciate, you know, the organization and the manpower and the effort that's put into to getting toys for kids for Christmas who otherwise wouldn't have anything.
It spreads a little kindness in the world that we live in right now. If we can just make someone happy, get someone out of a depression, help a family, help a mom or dad who just feels like they're down in the dump.
This is an opportunity for something that you could do to help somebody that is personal for us, because again, we wouldn't have had at least a few Christmases if it wasn't for Toys for Tots.
A lot of people like to give back, especially this time of year. For us, it's personal, since as children, you know, Toys for Tots saved Christmas for us more than once.
We got a lot of Star Wars. It's freaking awesome.
You got Star Wars?
We got Star Wars.
That's awesome. This year, that's in high demand.
We're talking early 80s, so.
Oh, that's the best. That's the good stuff.
Yeah.
Star Wars, G.I. Joe, Transformers,
Yep.
board games, that's the kind of stuff we would get.
I could not imagine waking up on Christmas and not having anything like that. How horrible for a child that doesn't understand.
There was at least 3 years where there wouldn't have been nothing.
I mean, we grew up, you know, there's 6 of us. Again, the appreciation really wasn't there until we've gotten older, and it's just something that has always stuck with me and him, and it's, if we can help a little bit by making this video and putting it on YouTube, then
That's
great.
fantastic. Boys like skateboards, video games. The only thing about video games is, you know, that's not something we can take in here because we don't know if the kids that are getting the video games have a console to use it on.
This is something my son would want, so if this wasn't donated and they bought this, they're not buying BS toys, basically. My son would want that.
She said that people drop off video games but they can't give them away.
This fucking guy.
I wonder if they're like in a room somewhere stacked high, and they're like, we don't know what to do with them.
Wait a minute. What if they have some games from the 80s that they couldn't give away?
You ever get like anybody to trade in to give you like old video games like from the 80s and 90s?
No, because Toys for Tots, I mean, we do get used stuff in here. Most of that stuff we have to donate to an orphanage or a mission or something like that. If we do get old stuff like that, it all goes out. I mean, it all still gets used, but Toys for Tots asks for new unwrapped toys.
Yeah. What about you? Do you have any video games?
Do I have any video games?
Like old NES games?
You know what? No. You know what kind of video games I do have?
What?
Old Atari video games.
Do you want to sell them?
I don't know. I'll ask my dad. He still has them all in the attic.
Okay.
We have the whole console and everything.
You give us your business card, right?
Yeah. Growing up, we never had a Nintendo, but we had a Sega, Genesis, we had an Atari, and we still have that console, I think, and the games. I'll ask him.
I like how you guys just can't help yourself and you have to start playing with stuff.
You know. They line Christmas trees, not CEOs' pockets. So it's something we believe in. It's something we've had experience with and help with, and it just, I don't know, we just want to make people more aware.
I kind of always feel kind of hesitant giving money and stuff out to charities because you don't know if it's lining somebody's pocket. But I know this is something where it's going directly to where it needs to go.
This is a nonprofit 501c3. We get nothing from this. Everything goes towards the toys for the children, and a small amount of it goes towards the operation.
I don't even know how this came up. We're standing in line to see Force Awakens.
It came to me at work actually the other day, the day before.
Looking for some toys so we can take back up there.
I don't know, Star Wars stuff. Everybody likes Star Wars.
Dude, I want that.
I actually like this line of toy better than the prequel trilogies.
Got a bunch of Star Wars figures. Recognize. stop by Walmart or something, grab a toy. Christmas is just around the corner, so they said, I think the 21st is about the latest that you could donate something if you'd like to. Oh, is this a drop-off box right here?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, sir. Very much.
We felt it appropriate to drop off some Star Wars toys, especially since Force Awakens just came out last night at time of filming. And I mean, we got Star Wars figures when we was younger, so returning the favor, right?
We are. Full circle. This is something that's, kind of personal for Jay and Dodongo and I because if it wasn't for Toys for Tots, we would have had several Christmases without anything, unfortunately. And the fact that, that these guys, these Marines, they not only kick serious butt, but they're helping the community, helping communities throughout the country. Is an awesome thing, and we just wanted to kind of shed a little bit of light on this, let people know about it if it's something they're interested in donating to. If they want to do some good this Christmas season, this is a really good place to put your money, and it's definitely going to be appreciated, and it's definitely going to get to some kid that's going to appreciate it.